Marie with Spontaneous Sunday Stamping, and I'm alone again. Rebecca's sick. Or actually, it's mostly because the baby's sick. Anyway, I'm going to share in all the places. Let me see if I can, because you know, all the things that can go wrong will. All right. I need to move you down just a little bit so I can see my... Oh, man. That stinks. I had it all stuck up there. Okay, that's not going to work. Was anybody on to see that? Because that was pretty scary, huh? That big loud noise. My iPad fell off of its little holder. It's not supposed to do that. I'm not quite sure why it did. It just went plop. All right, we should be able to share it. Copy. And then I'll be right back. And I go over here. So, what have you guys been up to this weekend? When you pop on, say hello. Tell us what you've been doing. Let's see, and I will be able to see comments in just a second. Takes me a minute to, especially since now my iPad is not where I planned on it to be. All right, we're going to post that. Let me see if I can fix this while I don't think anybody's on anyway, so I think I'm in the clear. Post. I've never had it fall off like that before. I think it goes. It's on this side. There. I must have just pushed on it too hard. I can't even see who's there. Oh, there's Melissa. Hello, Melissa. It wouldn't be a Sunday night if I didn't have some kind of crises. And now I think I have it upside down because the weight isn't sitting right. Let's see. I think I got it. Oh, it's crazy. Were you here when the iPad went crashing down? All right. Sneak peek. Let's see if we can get it to play. Why isn't it showing live? That must just be the big old lag, right? Okay. Think I got it. Hey, Larry. I knew there'd be somebody here. Ta-da! Now I can push this back up. Push this over there. So I can't show you the inside, but if you're a demonstrator, you've already seen the inside. But they're so good. Look at that. It's super cute. Super, super cute. If you guys don't mind sharing over on your page, that would be awesome. Oh, you missed it. Yeah. So I have this stand that I used to use for my overhead for my phone. That would be this camera right here that you're seeing my hand in. Well, that's where you see everything, but where you're seeing everything. But I have a different one now that I like a little bit, well, a lot better. But I still have that old stand in front of me because it had a thing for the iPad. And I must have left it loose. I didn't tighten it or something because it went kaboom. It was horrible. It went crash. So yes, this catalog is really, 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 really good. This is a sweet bundle that's in there. I can't remember what it's called. Ice cream swirl, maybe. Thank you, Melissa. On the back, there's another really cute one. Some of you may not even know what this is. I'm hoping that everybody does with rotary phone. Kind of cool. And then Celebration will be January and February. So you'll earn free product based on $50 increments. So for $50, you can have a level 1. For $100, you can have a level 1 or 2 level 1s or they don't call them levels anymore. You can have 2 50s or 1 100. And so it'll be bigger, obviously tagged items, for the 100 level. And then on the back, let's see what, they showed us. There's a really cute tool set, which you've seen us use, but there's the paper being showcased really well. I was thinking that they had the glass mat. Do you guys see my glass mat? Isn't it cool? It's just so pretty. The only thing that I've heard, this is, demonstrators can buy it right now on a pre-order. You have the mat coming. It's so good. I don't even know what I did with the rest of the stuff. I moved it when I was setting up, and who knows what I did. My cat probably knocked it down or is eating it somewhere. Let's see if it's right here. Nope. I probably took it out in my classroom. So it's the mat and also a cloth for cleaning and a little silicone tray for like doing, like for mixing colors when you're watercoloring and stuff like that. It's really cool. And yeah, lo and behold, I must have left it out there. Sorry. I was just so excited to bring this in. I'll probably find it like right as we finish. But, and I have it so that there's paper, you know, there's something in the back there so that we can see the grid. You're not looking clear through to the bottom of my desk, to the top of my desk, which I love. Now you are going to get my ring light if I move away the catalogs, because, you know, it's reflective. That's what happens, and that's okay. Most of you, I'm guessing, don't do videos, so it's not going to be a problem for you. So I'm just going to keep something there. So anyway, what do we got? The mat is, it really is, and it's really, it's nice and sturdy. I was going to flip it over. I think it's because it's got feet on the back. See, so it's white on the back. And then it's got for measuring going down both sides, across the top and bottom. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. I like working on it because it wipes clean. I did photopolymer stamping on it tonight, and I didn't need a little mat. There might be some of the bigger ones you might still, but it just gives you a nice solid surface to work on. And you can create colors. You can mix colors right here on the glass, and it won't hurt a thing. So adhesive is going to come off. Everything's going to come off of it. So it's really nice. I really wish I had that little mat. The little thing that goes with it. Oh, wait, is that it? You know what? It's still in the package. That's why I didn't see it. Ah, I found it. What are they calling it? Stampin' Glass Mat Accessories. So it comes together. You can purchase it as a demonstrator, or you can get it. I don't want to tell you bad information. You can get it when you join in January or February by, there's two options. You can, where does it say? Choose the $125 in product for $99, plus you can choose one of two free bonus options, which are a choice of an additional $30 in free product to add to your starter kit, or the other one doesn't say it here. Hey, you guys, I don't remember. I think do they pay $30 for the mat? Because I don't think they get it for free. So if somebody knows, post it for me, because it doesn't, I'm not seeing it in here, and I can't put the book down to show y'all what I'm looking at. It mentions option 2, but option 1, it tells you all about the mat. The silicone mat is this white one, this guy. It's a non-slip, multi-use mat, waterproof, heat resistant, has 4 palettes for mixing. The cleaning cloth is a reusable cloth that makes chemical-free cleaning easy. Just add water and wipe, durable, thick, lint-free, and it's dark gray. But yeah, then they don't tell you. I'm sure somebody's going to know. Chrissy will pop on and she'll know, or Melissa will go and look it up for me, or somebody will figure it out. I just don't want to tell you bad information. So here it is. Nope. So that, you can work in that too, and it sticks to the glass. Kind of cool. Let me get that catalog out of the way so I don't accidentally open it. All right, I haven't decided how I'm going to store this. This is much like, it's thinner than our chamois, but bigger than our chamois, right? And so you can wipe down the glass, you can wipe down the silicone mat. I imagine you can wipe down anything, you know, while you're working. But it's when it's set out in the air, it's going to get hard, just like the chamois. So that's why it's sealed in this little guy, so that it stays, it's moist right now. I'm not going to open it just yet because I don't have like how I'm going to do it. Is it free? Are you sure? I felt like it wasn't, but I'm going to believe you. I'm going to verify it because my brain, I didn't remember. It says say free right there. Free option 1 and free option 2. Okay, you get the glass mat for free when you join. That was too easy to read. That's what was wrong. Thank you, Melissa. I see now where it says it. It was very, I can't even show you guys. I would, All right, so I'm just going to move those out of the way. I'm not going to use those tonight because I got enough confusion going on. I did make a really cute card with this set, though. This is new in the new mini, the January to April catalog. And so it's Hooray for Surprises. And this is the dies that go with it. Hooray for Surprises dies. And what's really cool is that these are interactive cards. You don't have to do them that way. It says free. I said, I know, I saw it, Melissa. It's in big black letters. But it wasn't like making sense in my brain. I'm like, I didn't think it was free. I thought they had to pay for it. So thank you. I appreciate you. Love the glass mat, but have to get used to seeing my light reflection in it. It's annoying. You know what? But you get your light reflection on so many things. And you know, I haven't tried it yet, but somebody said, let me grab some and I'll show you what they said to do. They said they used a piece of the, I have to open a new package because I don't have any up here. I bet I do. Yes, I do. They used a piece of cardstock vellum. Let me wait till I switch over so you can see. That is a really long delay. I wish they could have used non-reflective glass, because that's what people say they could have done. I don't know. Let me see. So this is, see, I made it go away. Obviously, I mean, it's not ideal. It's not what I want, but you can use, so my ring, I could even make this smaller from the looks of it. It's just going to depend on how big the light is. And I know you're probably, I don't think you can't see my other light. So, I mean, put a little glue dot there and let it stick there, and then it won't bother you. And it's not really hindering. If you make it a perfect square, which this is not, I think then it'll sit within the lines, and that will help. So I made the glare go away. Like I said, I had not tried it until just this very moment, because I heard some people talking about it, because that was everybody's fear. People that do videos, they were afraid that that's what was going to happen, is you would get this glare. I have a glue dot on my finger. It doesn't want to come off. I want to make sure I get that. I'll get used to it. Plus my shed has been cold and the glass is so cold. So I've moved it for, oh yeah. It has been a little chilly here in Florida. So anyway, so the mat is cool, okay? So you can't see my other light. I can turn him. He's running right up there, but that's okay. But see, it's gone. All right. Hooray for Surprises. It's really cute. I just love the bold imagery because it makes it simple cards, because you don't have to color. You don't have to think a whole lot. You can just make a pretty cake in one color and add a different color candle, or the same. You can stamp off and do a different shade. But I totally snagged a card from the catalog, which I can't show you. But the one thing I left off, they did do something, and I'm not sure what they did because I'm just not seeing it well. I picked this set for swap, so please inspire me. You're not impressed? I'm so sad for you. You need to play with it. Okay, this is what I did, because I didn't get it. I knew that it was going to do something interactive, and I knew that it was going to be things that you pull and stuff. Let me grab my card, and I'm going to show you. This is straight from the catalog. That I just totally cased it from there, because I wanted to show you. So, and I did tear it, and then I dropped it in my ink pad, so it's not even a great sample. I apologize. But you know what? I mess up all the time. So it has this cute little piece. Actually, it's perforations. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they are, so it's just a little piece is holding it. See how I can get up under there and then it stops? This one I tore by accident, you know. It's my first time. I've never used it before. So you give this to the recipient. Pretty card, simple. I stamped my trees, my cakes, and I cut them out with the die. The little flower is in the dies. I added them. In the catalog, I mean, I made a mess of this card. In the catalog, they did something here. Embossing folder, or maybe they used the scoreboard and put some score lines. I'm not quite sure. But you can't emboss the whole thing, because I wanted to be able to stamp on the words, on the white with my words. So let me show you what I did. So they get their card. It says, open here and you pull. You're simply amazing. I just think that's adorable. And then the card is still cute, even with that off. It's okay. And then inside, hope your birthday is wonderful. And I stamped another cake. Crooked. this, like I said, everything that could go wrong. I was trying to do this. I thought it was a peaceful evening, and Alyssa had a little meltdown, and then Chuck called, and yeah, all the things happened. So anyway, I played a bit, but the card looks too plain as so much white space. So you're gonna have to layer more, I think, because I know you don't like all this white. So we're gonna do this card together. And I was thinking, it looked like the fringe from the annual catalog in the sample. I thought, oh, I'm gonna layer it on a solid color because I just think any of them, you know, making the base, the petal pink, or bringing in that coastal, or bringing in the, oh, that's pretty. Layering more, I think, will be pretty. It's just finagling how you're going to get everybody to lay for doing this portion. And so what happens with these other ones, this one, and obviously they're going to cut. So like this guy's going to cut this one, and this one cuts this one, and this is extra floof, the little flower. Okay, and it does seem to have a right and wrong way, and I haven't found it yet, so I'm not stamping and cutting. I'm just using it by itself. This is just a by itself. There's the cake. Here's the little tear piece, and then these pieces are pull tabs. So you can lay this down much like we did for, where did I do with him? Here he is. Same concept, except it would be a heart, and this would be the little pull tab, and you would peel away, and underneath would be, I'm thinking would be this heart, would be really cute, because then the card will still look pretty. It's going to take a little bit of playing with, and I highly recommend, like Chrissy, did you cut everybody out? So I put everybody on one half a sheet of paper so that I could see what they did. This one, I don't get it yet, and I will. I'm just not sure. It takes me a hot minute sometimes to figure things out, but these are all perforated, and these were all die cuts. So this way I knew. And then I took the cutout pieces, minus this oval that doesn't belong in there, are all in the back of my little magnet file plastic holder thing, so that I knew where they were. But that way, otherwise it wasn't making sense in my brain. But I personally just love this little cake for smacking it on a note card right in the middle, and you're done, or on a circle, and you're done. Add a happy birthday. Quick, easy cards, not a big deal, and it's just a little strip that you quote unquote waste, you know, because they're pulling off that fun little tab and doing something different. All right, let me pull out, oh, I thought I lost all my pieces. So I'm gonna pull, I did this already for you, and I'm gonna show you. All I did is I laid the die down, and I took, here he is, a piece of just Post-it stuff that I had on my desk, laid it down, ran it through the machine, and voila, okay? And I got it dirty too, so I'm on a roll. And then this would have been, if we're following that pattern, the one with the holes, weave twine, or put a different color, that's what I was thinking, or DSP. Good tip to cut them all out. I gave up. Anytime you guys get new dies, I have been doing this more and more and more, and I think I did it more with the annual catalog. I didn't do it with this last mini, but this one I have been. Just take a half a sheet or whatever you're going to need and cut everybody, because then you see what they do, because sometimes a die is deceiving. Like I would be looking at this and I would have no idea, because I would not notice those little notches that are preventing it, that's the perforation. So this way I got to see where everything lands and how it works, and having it all cut. And you can do it on colored paper too. Sometimes that makes your brain see it a little bit better. But then you have the sizing, so you can figure out how big things are and if you want to use them. It really does help. So if we went with the white, all the white, which I don't want to, and then this guy would go on there like that, and then we would do our cakes, right? I still have some really smart demonstrator that is really good at math. One of these teacher engineer ladies out there, you guys, you know who I'm talking about. These ladies, the box queens that know how to do this, are going to know how to mark this so you know where to put your words. So what I did, this is Lisa's way, okay? Lisa Marie does it this way. I laid my paper where I knew I wanted it, and I even made a little mark so that I knew I would put my paper back there, because it's just a pencil, it'll erase. And I lift up this dude and went like that, because that was just for my brain, because I needed to know where that end guy was. And then I knew that I was going to stamp somewhere in here, and I marked it. And then I came, because it's just a skinny little word. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Stamp it in there. And we're going to figure out what kind of base we're going to put this on. So the downside to the glass mat, I've decided tonight, is it's a little more noisy. I drop things a lot. So I'm using some Berry Burst. And I'm just going to come right in here and hope that I got it. That's how I roll. Hope that I got it. I'm going to get rid of that mark and get rid of that mark. And then this guy would sit back on his little dealy bob there, and I can peek inside and see that I did it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can. There's a G in there. So I know I did it. Looks like there's some dirt right there. Let's get rid of that. Maybe we could do this piece, a colored piece, and leave that white. What if we did that? What do you guys think? Because it needs color. Played a bit, and you don't have to use the interactive part when you do the swap. I mean, the stamps themselves I think are really pretty, so we could leave this white and do this piece. We could make him actually the color, and that would be cute too. Or you could use one you have already cut and pulled as a stencil to place the words. Yes, thank you, very good. Like this dude over here. Yes. So smart, Melissa. See? This was me on the fly going, how the heck am I going to do that? I didn't think about that. And I like panic when there's anything where I have to try to, it's math. It looks anything like math and I panic. So what do you guys think? Make this guy a colored piece? Just make the base a colored piece? I just feel like this is so starky white. And I honestly would probably just, put a piece there that would cover so that my words stay white. Like that. Since I erased my line, not thinking that that's not glued. There we go. We could put a piece of designer series paper there. Let me see what I got. I think maybe, oh, I pulled out Christmas paper. I guess I don't have any right here. Doesn't have the right color. Let me see what I got up here. And I like a good birthday card. We could use, sometimes the comments like they shift and then I think that somebody wrote something new and then I'm like reading the same comment again. Let's see what that guy will look like. I mean, we're playing. That's the whole point of spontaneous, is to get on here and play with it, see what it does, and go from there, right? I think you are 5.5. You know, I like the torn look of this paper. I think it looks really cute. And then if we go, see, now I'm mathing, so don't freak out, but I have to, it's hard. I can do 2 inches because that'll make my brain happy. And we're just going to do 2, probably 1 inch, right? For that guy. Actually, I want this piece. I like it better. And it might not even look good. We'll find out here in a second. I miss having like a live person here with me so that I know that I'm not completely crazy, you know. Oh, you gotta go a little smaller. Need that paper trimmer back. Oh. Oops. I can't cut upside down. Yes. Use your embossing paper, but only at the top and bottom, because it covers up the words or covers up where you're going to stamp the words, or the words would have to go on another piece. I battled with myself what would be the best way to do it. And I just couldn't decide, because then that guy would sit like that. And like that. That gives it some color. I like it. And then this guy, he's going to come up here. And we need, oops. I really want that piece right there. So let's trim him. I knew it was too big when I cut it. I would rather it be too big and have to keep trimming it until I get it where I want it than to cut it too small. She's good. They've just had colds and, you know, and then a new baby with a cold, that's just never fun. Because she's so congested. The baby. Well, probably Rebecca too, for that matter. I thought she might hop on, but you know, the baby cries a lot. She's not a happy camper right now. So we're going to go ahead and put some glue. Oh, is this the one that's clogged? Yeah, and then I got too much. Thankfully, because she had to be out of work all last week, because she was sick, and then, you know, then the baby followed along. What was I going to say? Oh, so she's going to telehealth tomorrow. Thankfully she can do that with her job, and at least she can get some work in, which is good. Because, you know, a whole week of no pay, well, you know, during Christmas with a new baby, you know. It was so cute. She started out doing these pictures, you know, the first day of December. On December 1st, my mommy dressed me in, blah, 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 and took my picture and all that kind of stuff. It was super cute. And then it like fizzled on like day 4, I think. I was like, what happened? She's like, we're sick. I got glue. I had to get that off. It was making me crazy. All right, now we're going to stick this guy on, because I've made this as complicated as possible, because I covered up my little line that I could still see. Oh, there it is. It's right there, though. Wonder if I want to pop him. We're going to do him right there, though, so that I can see. All right, so glue is going to go here. Not there. That would be tragic. I don't know why my glue holder is way over there. And then I'm going to take this guy, and he's going to sit about there. I'm going to take a quick peek and make sure I can still see it, and I can. I'm not tearing this one, you guys. I'm going to send it to somebody. You're going to have to trust me, and I just shifted him. Get over. Over. There we go. And then I have glue on my fingers. Yuck. Where's my... If you can't find your little, you know, your adhesive eraser or your little sandpaper guy, a clean pencil eraser will sometimes do the trick. Look, I did exactly what I did earlier. I forgot to stamp the words on there, so I'm going to grab them. And it says, I believe it says pull here. I left him on a block. Here he is. Open here. That's what he says. I'm going to take my ink and stamp it there. Oh, almost missed. All that white made my head hurt. I couldn't see it. All right. So then, that's a little bit better. He's still crooked. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to dimensional this dude, though, because I like dimensionals better than glue. So does everybody have your Christmas shopping done? Asks the woman who's like, yeah, no, not me. Okay, so Chuck declared we were only buying for baby Adeline. Nobody else needs anything. And so yes, baby Adeline will have a nice Christmas. And we're just going to do stockings for everyone else. And like, you know, you get to a point, like, you know, Chuck and I, when we want something, we just get it. I had to get rid of that little line I drew there. It was shiny. And so, yeah. Now, I know it's white already inside, but I do personally like to put another piece in there because it just looks nice. And honestly, you could even use some of that designer series paper to layer it in there to carry it over from the front, and that would be cute too. So let's try that. Actually, here's a piece. How big are you? We don't need that big. We need like that big. And I think I grabbed the wrong one. Let's get a smaller one. That's better. just to give it a little bit of color. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you guys got quiet. Nobody's Christmas shopped? Trying to call me in the middle of a live. She's crazy. She's crazy. Okay, but then there's a part of me going, I hope everything's okay. Let me see if I can go. I think I can make this go so I can message her really quick. Let me message her. Because now I'm like freaking out. Everything okay? I'm live. It's because I'm not on Facebook, so she's forgotten, right? That's what I think happened. I need to make it go big again. There we go. Ta-da! I did it. All right, so there's my inside. I'm going to stamp some words in there. I'm just going to stick with this pink because I really like Berry Burst. And we're going to do Hope Your Birthday is Wonderful. And I'm going to grab the cake because I think the cake is super cute. And we're going to use Coastal. All these labels are coming off. Coastal Cabana. But I'm going to stamp him over here. Isn't that pretty? And then there's more. I do like to wipe that Berry Burst off as quick, fairly quickly because it is kind of gross. It makes a mess. I'm going to grab a candle to stick in this cake in Berry Burst. Hopefully I've nailed it. We'll see. That's a big, oh look it, there was ink on my hand. Lord help me. Oh, I got some of it, but not all of it. Just gonna have to go with the flow and it's gonna be okay. It's okay. And I have a little flame, but he just seems big for the cake now that I'm looking at him. What if I put a little heart above it instead of a flame? I think it's kind of cute. Let's try it. It's crooked. See, now all I can think about is that something's wrong and that that's why she was texting me. Oh crap, I forgot. Okay, now I'll quit making mistakes maybe. I'm like freaking out, thinking something's wrong. All right, so back to our card. I already cut these dudes out, so you guys did not have to watch that because that's like painful, I think, to have to watch cutting all that stuff. I'm gonna grab some dimensionals. I like to start with the guy in the middle. And he's gonna go right about there. I don't measure. You could totally, before you stuck this all together, it would be easier to use the grid to measure where you're gonna put them. And you could have it like all laid out and perfect. I'm just not that stamper. It adds character. Somebody's using my line. Who was that? Melissa. Oh, now there's a cat coming to cause a craft-a-lanch. Hey, get down. No, sir. All right, and then I cut out those little flowers I was telling you about, and I already have them on my little roll here. So we're gonna give him a little flower. We're gonna give this one a little flower. We're gonna go over there though. I think everybody's getting one. Sloan, do you have to climb up there? You're just catching all the chaos now, Jane. Because you know how it goes around here. And I'm even alone. All right, let's grab some bling. Oop. Regular basic rhinestones would look really pretty too, Colored ones would be pretty. There's so many options. Sloan, get down. So yes, still a lot of white, but definitely, I think, way less white than the first one, right? No, no, sir. Get down. Get down. He's actually listening when I say it, but he keeps going back. So I had some bags out on my table because Alyssa and I had gone to Ulta and I needed shampoo and stuff, and I didn't put it away. I left it on the table. And I get up this morning, and I don't know, they must have spent the whole night trying to shred the bag. Like, it had claw prints everywhere, and then inside, my crooked cake, you know, my fingerprints, all those good things. All right, which one do you like better? This one we've already pulled the tab on, Jane. I don't know if you were here for that. Oh, no, you weren't. You said you just got here. This cute little die creates a perforated piece. So see right here? This says open here. You pull it, and it says you are simply amazing. Super cute. And then the other dies do something very similar, except that they pull. So the heart would pull away, the circle would pull away. It's really cute. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to make something fun with the other ones. Hey, come on. Get down. Out of my office. He did, he just knocked a whole bucket of cards over. Yeah, it's pretty cute, and I like that. I personally just like a good set that is good with note cards, because you don't have to do a whole lot. And I had some. I don't know where they went. I had some. Oh, there they are. We can take some note cards. Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. I'm doing good. These are the basic white note cards and envelopes. You know, all the envelopes just come tumbling out. This is great for our beginner stampers too, to use note cards, because they don't need all the cardstock and all the stuff, and you can just make a cute card. Put little flowers in there. Let's do, I'm really digging that little heart. And I think, right? I think that would be really cute. Let's stamp him and see. What color should we stamp it? Give me a color. I like when you guys tell me what to do for coloring and choices, or at least make suggestions and we decide together. Let's see, I'm putting these away while you guys think. This is the open here. And there's one that says pull for you. That's a good one too. That still has some ink on it. Maybe we can do, and then this is the new glass mat that I'm working on, which is really nice. I'm going to grab some scrap paper from over here. I'm going to stamp this heart in. I already have Coastal Cabana, so we're going to use that. I'm stamping it on scrap because I'm going to go cut it out. Oh, I think that needs a foam mat. Do I have one in here? Probably. I had to hide them all because my cats were eating them. They were shredding them. So I had one on my desk, and they, yeah, it's bad. But I'm just going to flip it over. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that one, see, needs a foam mat. I knew the more solid we got, that was going to happen. So I'm going to go cut this out. I'll be right back. I'm just going to step over here. Look at it. Did you remind us? I think I mentioned it earlier, something along those lines about liking and sharing. Thumbs up are always helpful. How much is the glass mat for demos? It's $60. And that counts towards a celebration item. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on this guy. because we're making a simple card. Obviously, what we just did required the die, but let me show you, because I'll just stick it right in the same spot. You could still totally just take, oh, I forgot I need a mat. Oh, get over there. I'm gonna flip. Oh, that's good. Ha! So a brand new stamper could stamp that right on their page, add some words, and they're done. Okay? You could also stamp on scrap paper like we just did, and we're going to dimensional it. I don't mind that it's there like that. Look, I did it again, you guys. What is wrong with me tonight? That's crazy. Let's do, what was on here? You are the best. I'm always telling people they're the best because I think everyone is the best. I love people. I love people. And I'm going to do just one color because when you're a brand new stamper and you're just starting out, you might not be able to get everything. Just you are the best. Super cute. Peel off my dimensionals. Do I have a wink up here? Let's see what it looks like if I put wink on it before I cover it up. Because if I did wink, so a brand new stamper could have a wink. And that pulls that color just a little tiny bit. But look, we're going to go like this right on top. We're going to go ahead and wink it because wink is good. There we go. And I'm just tracing the little leaves and stem. Excuse me, and then I will grab some kind of bling from over here. Ooh, what's in that one? Nope, that's not the right color. So, probably going to use the ones we just used. Keep it simple. Actually, I would love some regular rhinestones. I got paper stuck to my feet from where the cat knocked everything over. Where are they? I decided we just have the craziest animals on the planet. There they are. I like these better. I want the silvery look. Put you back. We're going to grab some of these guys. Isn't that cute? Super simple. Not a lot that you have to worry about. You don't have to have all the stuff. It was cute whether we die cut it or not. Like I said, I just really like the imagery. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. Where are they at? There they are. Even those cakes would be adorable, not cut out. I really need a stinking foam mat though. How is there not one in here? Not even one. Let me look at my... See, this is where I'd be like, I'll be right back, and I would go and leave Rebecca here with you while I go look for one. Not one mat. That's just insane. I'm like really hoarse tonight. Let's see. Let's see what this sweet flower looks like. Where did I put the stamps? There they are. As I'm using them, I'm sticking them back in the case without this extra piece of paper that makes me crazy. Look at how pretty these guys are. You could do one, you could do two. Hooray, can't wait to see you. That's cute too. Oh, you know, candles would be just cute all by themselves. You guys are so quiet. Kind of creepy. Super quiet. All right, let's get some lemon lolly and some boho blue. And I don't want mauve. Maybe some fresh freesia. going to stamp this pretty flower right in the middle. And see, it didn't move, so that way I could go ahead and rub it. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like it. I like it a lot. Again, add words and you could be done. You could add multiple colors. I need a piece of scrap paper. Here it is. I don't want to stamp all over my mat. That'll make me crazy. It's not happening. We're going to open him up. I think we'll do a couple more on here. Clean this off. Playing with the, oh, see, I haven't even gotten them yet. The Jungle Pals, they're so cute. Candles along the bottom of the card can make a border. That's exactly what I was going to do next. I had to finish up my yellow. Let's do, oh, sending you lots of love. We're doing a shoebox swap, Katie. Can you join us? It would be super fun. We get to see you and you get to hang out with the team for a little bit. It's not overly big, so it's not like you have to make a ton of them. I think we're gonna go this way. Sending you lots of love. And it's December 30th. But I would love for you to come and do that with us. I sent out an email about it because today's the last day to sign up. I just think it's cute just like that, you guys. So there's another one. And if we do a border of candles. Those candles were pretty big. We're gonna do some fresh freesia. How many cards? I'll know tonight. Less than 12. I really think it's gonna be 10. I don't have the number just yet. And you're gonna design one card, and then you make kits for the others, so that we all come together and we're gonna have lunch and we're gonna make each other's cards. It's super fun. We're gonna start in the middle. He's so cute, and he's got fuzz. Wipe that off. I'm eyeballing. I'm not measuring this out, you guys. Math again, right? Well, maybe if I use this grid. That grid's actually pretty good. I want to go over here because I'm going to put one in between because I didn't want them to all be the same color. But they're not going to be straight because I'm doing it. Clean this guy off. Oops, I took the stamp off. Silly, I'm not done with the stamp. Get some boho blue. Oops, see, that one went really low. Was an accident. They were almost straight. Look at, I have this big giant gap over here. We're gonna embrace it. It'll be okay. And then we can use some lemon lolly for that flame. I know, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Nope. This is just really hard to see with my eyes, you guys. I'm not trying to make them all cattywampus here. I can't wait till January when I can go to the eye doctor and get new glasses because I can't see. It's making me crazy. I just need $5,000 and I can go and get new lenses in my eyeballs. That one naked one right there, that's annoying. Then my eyes would be fine. But it's crazy. So insurance will pay for cataract surgery, but they won't pay for the good lenses that make it so you can see. I want to do Make a Wish. Make a wish. Where did I put you? Uh-oh. Oh, he's right there. found him. You've got lots to pick from, Melissa, don't you? Because I think you bought quite a few things. You went crazy like the rest of us. What color should we do the words? We've got Fresh Freesia, Boho Blue. We're not going to do Lemon Lolly. That's too light. I didn't want to introduce another color unless it's black or gray. That's probably the most. But I'm kind of thinking the blue will show up the best. What do you guys think? Give me a heart if I should use blue. Fresh Freesia, see? I think that would look good too. Okay, I'm going to give it a couple seconds and Katie's going to be the winner there. She's going to decide the color because you guys are being quiet on me. And there's like 9 of you. I have a few. I have quite a few in my pre-order. Yeah, that's what, see, that was me. And then I'm like, oh, I want to order more, you know. This is what I do when I'm not sure, okay? I'm just going to use this guy because he's laying here. When I'm not sure what color I should do something, I just stamp it on a piece of white and lay it there. See, the Fresh Freesia looks good. It looks good on the oval. And then I was thinking even the boho would be good. So we're going to flip it over. And now you can tell me. Oh, I think Katie's right. I definitely like the Fresh Freesia better. We're not even going to vote. So if they're going to have more celebration, I don't think so. I am like 98% sure that's a big no. Unless they surprise us. Because there is a lot to pick from right now. So, oh look, I just put the stamp away. I'm not done. I mean, I guess I could leave it on there. We're just going to go right on it. Ta-da! And we're going to splatter because I just think it's the thing to do. Let me grab a pen. Let's see if there's one here I can use. Oh, that's Blackberry Bliss. That will not work. Oh, and I don't have one. Well, that stinks. What is this? Oh, I have a marker. I have a marker. That'll work. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Right, and I'm going to practice once over here because I haven't done it in a while. I'm just flicking it. I would love to do all the colors, but I'm pretty sure I don't have those markers in here. I do have the old So Saffron, I think will work. And what is this one? Not Night of Navy. I took all my pens out to the classroom because we're doing some coloring this month. I just wanted a little bit of yellow in there. Ta-da! Carry it over in here. And so when you're doing this, you want to be gentle. Can you see? I'm hoping you can. The puddle that's happening right there, the ink in my cap, that's what you're flicking. You're putting your pen in and it's pulling that puddle. So that's what that's about. That's so that you know what you're doing. And actually, my crooked candles actually don't look bad. I'm just going to say, they're not looking too bad at all. But how cute is that? This is just note cards, you guys. Didn't we do another one? Guess not. I thought we did. Okay, I think the candles are my favorite. How cute. And then we did this one with the little pull tab because it'll pull off and say, "You're simply amazing." This could have some flicking. You could do that, Chrissy, with all that white. You could do a splatter, and that would be cute. You could emboss this piece also, and that would give it some, you know, on this one especially, it would give it some oomph. If you're just coming in, this is the one that had lots of mistakes that I did in a hurry so that I could at least give you guys an idea of what we were doing, but I really like it with the DSP behind it. So anyway, that's what we did tonight with the brand new Hooray for Surprises, which I think is super cute. I think it's going to be fun to work with. We're going to have a mega class in January or February. We're waiting on a date for our venue, and then we will know, and we will probably, well, no, I'm just going to say it now. We're going to use this set so that you guys can actually play with it. I'm probably making a whole bunch of work for me, but that's okay. I love you, and I can do it. And then what else are we going to have? The pearls have their swap coming up this month, and I have regular class this week and next week if you're looking for a class. And what else? There was something else. Oh, tonight's the last night to register for Paper Hugs. And Paper Hugs, we're doing the, oh, did I bring that? I don't think I did. The kit, it's the brand new one. Who knows the name of it? Because I don't. It's a brand new one, and it's really cute. And there's no stamping. It's super cute. And we're going to do some alternate projects with it too. Did I get everybody? No, we're missing one. So yeah, it's going to be a good class. I'm going to do some fun stuff. Seriously, how did I lose one stamp? That's right. I'll find it in a minute. It's my favorite stamp, so I know it's here. I like that one that says you are the best. I always, oh, there it is. I always tell Chuck he's the best because he is. Thanks, guys. Just quick and simple. There's no need. If you have to make a bunch of cards for something, like thank you notes or little notes for the teachers at school, you don't have to do a bazillion layers. I mean, it's cute just like that. Making a set of note cards as a gift, maybe do 5 birthday, 5 thinking of you, 5 thank yous, and then one more 5. And you would have 20 cards in envelopes, put them in a cute little box, tie a ribbon around it, put a tag on it, and that would make a sweet Christmas present. Or just because thank you present for one of your kids' teachers or something, or your neighbor or your postman, any of those things, postal person. But anyway, that's why I love note cards. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that you're getting excited about this new catalog like I am. Know that the mega class, when it comes, is specifically for learning about all the new stuff. We try to get a couple suites in there so that you can try different things and see if you like them. And you go home with product, which is always nice. You know, the consumable type stuff, but all new stuff, whether it be embellishments and ribbon or whatever paper. But I will see you guys again next Sunday. Hopefully Becca will be back. And you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.